Zion Williamson update. Here's the latest. He is fully weight-bearing, that knee that he had surgery on. And we saw him shooting some shots. Here he is, hitting some baseline threes. I don't know if that's going to be his game when he gets to the league, but shout out to him. But we still have no timetable on his return. Now remember, this injury is usually about 4 to 6 weeks, and we are right now in that 4 to 6 week window. When do you think we will see Zion, and what would be your advice to him and the Pelicans?
I got some NBA advice. It's really important. You know how we're eliminating load management and rest from the vernacular? For Zion Williamson, we can't keep saying fully weight bearing.
No, great point. Great point. Yeah.
Right? Is that
there another term we can use?
Right?
Yeah.
They haven't used that with nobody else in the 30 years I've been affiliated with the league. I haven't heard that term.
Fully weight bearing. That's a really good point. But the Pelicans have lost not 10, not 11, not 12, 13 games in a row. I mean, remember, there's a lot of people thought this was going to be a playoff team. They had a nice collection of players.
Oh, a lot of people.
Lakers.
A lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a lot of people.
Not you.
A lot of people like you.
Yeah.
Not easy, Jacoby. You adopted this team. They lost 12, 13 in a row.
Did I ever fix my lips and say they were going to make the playoffs?
You adopted them as your squad?
Did I ever do that?
How do you feel about Zion?
You want to know my honest answer? I have no idea if I said that. but
I'm worried about this,
one thing I don't want to hear is Zion should sit out the year. I don't want to hear that. I really don't. It's just like, you can't, if he can play, let's say in mid-January, you're going to have him sit for, 3 months of basketball? That's just not good for him.
Jacoby, we've talked about this on this program already. Unfortunately, I don't believe Zion Williamson will ever play 82 games. He's 19 years old. 19, not 29, not 39, and hasn't played an NBA debut yet. He's on a squad that's going to the lottery, that's on a consecutive losing streak. I hate to bust your bubble, and you hope to see him play in February, in March, in April.
Yeah, I do.
But if you're the franchise, you don't want him to get hurt.
Here's the thing. Look at Joel Embiid. He's never going to play 82 games, but he is going to be an all-star, and he could potentially carry a team to a championship.
I just lured you in. And what was they doing? It was called the process, and they was tanking. Yeah. And that's what the Pelicans might as well do.
They lost 13 games in a row.
That's what they might as well do.
Turn it around and make the playoffs?
That's my point. So why put them out there? If you're trying
because I think it's good for basketball players to play basketball.
I do
Get
too.
used to the speed.
I do too.
Remember when Paul George come back from his injury? They haven't played the end of that year.
Yes.
To get him ready for the next year. That's what I would do with Zion Williamson.
Paul George is built a lot different than Zion Williamson.
Well, the Warriors, they had a video. They did a full decade retrospective. You look back at the decade the Warriors had.
Sean Livingston.
Yeah, I mean, they had a very interesting decade. Some highs, some championships. Oh, there's one thing though. They did not have a shot of Kevin Durant.
Ooh.
In the decade retrospective, he played 30% of the decade. He brought them 2 championships, 3 finals trips, played his way back into the finals, and then hurt himself pretty severely. And he did not get a single frame.
I'm just glad my guy Jared Jack got some love.
Yeah, Jared
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Monte Ellis got some love. This is straight shade. But it's a two-way street because while Kevin Durant has been doing a lot of talking about his time with the Warriors hadn't been doing much talking. But now they about that action. And this is a perfect example of that. You don't just ignore a guy that won finals MVP back-to-back and 2 championships. That was done on purpose.
That was rude.
That's like doing a promotion for this show and leaving me off.
I'd like to do that, actually. That sounds great.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.